everyone, friends, and today we will play, you yourself know what kind of game it is?
Yes, friends, today we will squeeze pimples, take out poop, pull out hair, and many, many other disgusting things.
Oh my god, I was already hoping that we would forget about this game. Well, maybe I should turn away from the screen this time so that I don't get sick.
Regatta, don't be such a sissy. We just pulled a couple of hairs and maggots out of his face. It's not as disgusting as you make it out to be.
No, Pomni, this game is disgusting. Of course, I understand that this is your favorite game, but what are we doing now? Helping this guy forget his ex-girlfriends? Guys, this is not happening at all.
And here are the consequences of this guy's adventures. It looks like he finally returned to his ex-girlfriend, but lipstick marks were found on his collar. Well, apparently we didn't help him.
Everything that happens in this game is very absurd, and I like it. I've killed zombies and dragons in games a million times before, but this is my first time popping pimples and helping people poop. This is exactly why I love this game.
I think it's weird to want to play a game where you have to squeeze pimples. Although, you can understand, you're a bubble. You've never had acne. This guy has a lot of worms between his teeth.
Well, be that as it may, we still need to help him get them. I still don't understand what you need to eat so that you have a whole colony of damn worms in your mouth.
I think if we find out what we need to eat for such a result, we will become even more disgusted. Okay, let's see what we need to do next. Fix this guy's car? Finally, something that isn't disgusting.
Have a nice journey, my friend. I hope our repair was of high quality and your brakes won't fail at full speed. Unfortunately, we are not auto mechanics and cannot guarantee this.
Wow, this guy has little worms in his eyes. Usually this happens when you watch a video on the Cartoons Play channel. My friends told me about this.
Guy poops rainbow poop? Looks like he ate a lot of Skittles or M&Ms. Actually, it's probably funny to poop a rainbow. She probably doesn't even smell like poop.
Oh my god, are you really thinking about what that poop might smell like right now? I think it's time for you to stop watching Pomni play this, otherwise you will soon start enjoying this game as much as she and Bubble do.
Stop judging me for this, Zooble. Yes, I like these types of games, but there's nothing wrong with that. Now, for example, we will act as an obstetrician for this poor cat who cannot give birth to kittens.
You will probably be very surprised to learn that cats never needed obstetricians. They always gave birth on their own and without unnecessary help. Just because of censorship, the creators of this game could not depict a person here.
This is good because in this case, we also would not be able to post a video of this game on YouTube.
Okay, what's next? The girl with the stinky nose?
Wow, looks like this girl doesn't know how to blow her nose. I hope we don't have to put the entire contents of her nose into her mouth this time, like we did in previous levels.
Her nose hair is several times longer than her eyelashes. I wonder if those hairs are sticking out of her nose like some old hillbilly.
It seems to me that you shouldn't put all your snot and boogers directly on your lip like this. It might stick and get into your mouth. Ugh, I said that, and I wanted to puke.
Okay, we've sorted out this lady's nose.
And now we need, I don't even understand what this is. Is this a hairy turd? Wait, she had hairy poop on her face and we need to get the hair off of it?
No, Zooble, this is a big mole. It happens that hair grows from moles, and people sometimes pluck them out to get rid of hair follicles, so that the hair on moles doesn't grow so quickly.
This is very dangerous. She may accidentally damage it, and since the skin that makes up the mole has no way to regenerate, it can cause bleeding, which is deadly.
Wow, I didn't even know this was possible. Okay, now I will never touch my moles in my life. By the way, don't you think that when we play this, it's like we're learning medicine? I learned a few new medical things while playing this nonsense.
See, Jax? I told you it was a cool game, and you all started calling me names because I chose this game.
The fact that it gave us some new knowledge does not change the fact that this game is mega vile, and I still have absolutely no desire to look at it, but I have to. For some reason...
I completely agree with her. By the way, we haven't been able to finish this level for a minute. Is it really that difficult to pluck out these 3 hairs for her?
You can't even imagine how much. These tweezers are always spinning like crazy, and don't want to grab the hair normally. This is starting to annoy me.
Okay, just a little left. I hope this girl will be happy that her mole will remain bald. True, this giant mole will still remain. I think she should go to the doctor, remove it.
Picking this guy's nose? This is very, very strange. I don't understand why this gives me pleasure.
Don't you think it's strange that there are too many foreign objects in his nose?
What's even weirder is that this cotton swab only has cotton on one of its ends. Who makes such weird cotton buds anyway?
No, guys? The weirdest thing is that we have to put all these objects in his mouth. Ugh, this guy is very nasty.
Okay, we kinda helped this guy. What awaits us now? The cat who ate the mouse? And what should we do with it?
Oh, free the mouse? No, the logic of this game will not allow her to get out just like that. He'll probably puke on her. Okay, I was right.
Did this idiot drop his phone in the toilet with poop? How can you be so inattentive? The situations in this game are always kind of fantastic.
He also touched his own poop with his hand. I don't think this phone was worth it.
Would you seriously be willing to drown your phone if you just dropped it in the toilet? What if it was an iPhone 15 Pro Max? Would you say, okay, Mr. Toilet, take my phone, I don't need it anymore?
No, I wouldn't just drop my phone in the toilet. I'm not as hands-on as he is.
As a last resort, I would get him with my tongue, hee hee hee.
Ew, Bubble, you're even more disgusting than this game, I'm sure. Damn, I just realized I haven't seen any more disgusting games than this one.
No, buddy. The most disgusting game I ever played is Scorn. Scorn is a game set in a dark, twisted, and truly disgusting world. The game features a unique aesthetic and atmosphere, with eerie and grotesque imagery depicting a bleak and apocalyptic future.
You crazy? I'm 32 years old. What children's games? Maybe I should actually go to the sandbox and stack cubes with pyramids there? I'll play anything, at least in Postal 2.
Posted 2? This is the first time I've heard about this game. What should you do with it? And why did the bubble focus on her? Is it more disgusting than all the other games?
Playing Postal 2 is definitely an experience. This game has no filter and is as twisted as it gets. The game is filled with dark, violent, and obscene humor. You play as a deranged dude who goes around killing people and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. It's like a simulation of madness and a virtual playground for your darkest urges. If you want to play as a mentally ill murderer and just blow off steam and do crazy things, this is the game for you.
One time when I was playing Postal 2, I just finished beating up the local police chief and was making my escape when I realized I needed to take a piss from all the energy drinks I drank. So I went to a public bathroom in the middle of the square, pulled my pants down, and started pissing. But as I'm finishing up, a guy walking by outside looks in through the window and makes a disgusted face. I started cracking up and couldn't help the piss shooting out of me as it was too funny.
Damn, that's hella funny, haha. But yeah, that's definitely the kind of absurd and crazy stuff you can experience in Postal 2. It can be downright disgusting and twisted, but at the same time, it's also so utterly ridiculous and hilarious. It's a game that really pushes the boundaries of what is acceptable and conventional, and it certainly doesn't hold back when it comes to shocking and offensive behavior.
That's true. It pushes the limits and doesn't hold back when it comes to all kinds of offensive and unacceptable behavior. That's why it's such a great game to play if you want to just let loose and do whatever you want without really caring about the consequences. It's a perfect game for people who want to be as crazy and outrageous as they can be without having to worry about any taboos or restrictions.
Your stories about these idiotic games only discouraged me from trying to play them. Maybe we should go back to our horror games and Roblox, don't you think?
Let's finish this game first. We need to brush this guy's teeth. It seems to me that he doesn't take care of his oral health at all.
Wait, does he have worms living in his mouth? This guy is truly disgusting. What did you have to do with that mouth to get worms between your teeth?
Maybe he really eats worms? Damn, the more I try to guess the reason for the worms in his mouth, the more disgusted I feel.
Okay, we've almost got his mouth clean. It takes too long, I think. Need to tell this guy to floss.
What are those weird brown things between his teeth? It seems to me that he eats the poop of some animals. Because of this, he has worms and strange brown stripes of unknown origin in his mouth.
Geez, Kane, couldn't you keep these guesses to yourself? It even sounds disgusting. This almost made me puke. I don't want to imagine this ever again in my life. Let's quickly clean his mouth and get this over with.
I would like to get over this myself as quickly as possible, but this guy has neglected the cleanliness of his mouth so much that it takes too long. It seems to me that even a professional dentist would do this for a very long time.
Hooray. This guy finally has fresh breath.
Let's move on to the next level.
Are we going to make coffee out of poop? This is already beyond the point of absurdity. How could this even be invented?
Actually, in some countries, they actually make coffee from digested coffee beans. Moreover, this coffee is considered very expensive and truly delicious. The animals that are raised to make this coffee are highly valued.
Thank you for watching this video to the end, friends. I hope you enjoyed this game. If so, please give it a like so we can continue to go through it. I also remind you that we read all your comments and try to play your favorite games. All you need to do is write the name of your favorite game in the comments. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, click on the subscribe button under this video and turn on all notifications so as not to miss a video with your favorite game. See you soon, friends. Bye-bye, everyone.